Howdy y'all, Caleb Young here with Lone Star Sustainable Farm, and we're happy to announce a new partnership that we have with Yardbird chicken pluckers. Now they've sent us a whole bunch of chicken processing equipment, including a 1.5 horsepower chicken plucker. So we've got about 12 broilers here. We're going to run through this plucker and see how it works. One of my favorite things about this plucker is it's got two wheels on the back. The other plucker that we used to use was a little bit heavier than this one, and instead of two wheels, it had two handles. And so you just had to pick that bully up and walk it around everywhere. Super annoying. But this one's got the wheels. I would like it to have a bit more of a handle than just this third leg. I'm not super tall, I'm 6'1" on a really good day, but this is like, that's a long ways to bend over for me. So I would like it to have a little bit longer of a handle. Maybe they're gonna add on a handle in future models of this plucker, but overall I'm just super happy this thing has wheels. So I got our water hose hooked up to the plucker. The plucker doesn't have a cutoff valve right here, and I wish it did, because I'll pluck for a little while, then I'll go over and scald for a little while. So I need to cut off the water while I'm scalding, so it's not just running the entire time. At any rate, we put our own little cutoff valve in there. So how this is going to work, the water comes through this blue hose, and ever so often it's got these holes in it, and this is going to leak water out onto the birds for the plucking. So let me show you. There's the water, and then we've got your little start switch. Okay. That sucker's got some giddy up. We're gonna throw us a bucket under this hole right here. That's where it's supposed to eject the feathers. So we'll see how that works. It's supposed to spit all the feathers out into the bucket right there, so we're not leaving all kinds of feathers all over the ground. Okay, we got us a bird drained and scalded, so let's see how she does. Wow. Okay, that was fast. We still got a few more feathers on the back and wings there. Let's see if she'll take them off. Goodness gracious. Look at that. That's awesome. Couple here and there. All right, bird number 2. I'm gonna let this one go a little bit longer and just see. That was about 25 seconds maybe. Ooh, yeah. Real pretty. Yeah, buddy. Still got a couple left on the wings there, a couple on the back. But it's not tearing skin or anything. And that sucker's got some giddy up too. So a couple things here. All the feathers really are coming out of the feather ejector here. I should have used a bucket with holes in it to let the water out, because we're about 6 birds in now and we've already used a 5-gallon bucket of water. Also, the plucker has walked a little bit, so some of the feathers have moved. But that's really cool. They all come out of that little port. I'll find a way to secure it a little bit better so it doesn't walk away from my bucket. And I'll use a bucket next time that's got holes in the bottom of it, so we can leak out that water and just catch the feathers. Okay, just for kicks, this time we're gonna throw 2 broilers in there. These are not super big birds. They weigh around probably 5 pounds, 5.5 pounds each. So we'll see how it does. Took it like a champ. Good stuff. Got a couple on the wings there, but nothing bad. Man, beautiful. Literally 2 pin feathers. 2 birds this time. Beautiful. Done. That's a wrap, y'all. We're done with the broilers. This plucker moved through them very quickly. It could actually handle 2 birds at a time just as good as it was doing 1 at a time, so we got through it really quickly. It removed virtually all the feathers off the birds. I wish it did have a cutoff valve right here for the water, and I wish it had a longer handle so you're not having to bend over so much whenever you're transporting it. Those are minor things. The plucker worked flawlessly. I'd really like the feather ejection port, whatever we want to call it. We'll have to use a bucket next time that's got holes in it so the water will flow on through, but that's my bad. At any rate, can't say enough good things about it. I'll probably never use a plucker that's not a Yardbird in the future. We're gonna put a link in the description below so that you can go to their website and check this exact model out and you can see it for yourself. And stay tuned to our channel because they've sent us a whole bunch of processing equipment that we're gonna be reviewing, making more videos on and stuff. So stay tuned for that. Anyway, thank y'all for watching me do the dirty work.